You ain't know.
Any surprise?
A little something.
Any surprise? Was there any surprise from Inoue?
No, he was how I expected. It just was me. It had everything to do with me.
ですね、自分自身のここまで深く来ることを、がどういうことをするかと、来るかというところを前もって考えてきてたわけではないんです。
What's going on, people? It's your man, Naoya Inoue, back once again. Now, we're going to get some more comments in text from Fulton, but let's just comment on this first, man. This guy bugging, yeah? He started off on the wrong foot, in my opinion, trying to give it the whole Floyd shtick, like, oh, look at my face, it's not touched. Bro, you got knocked out. Yeah? All due respect. Inoue didn't need to touch her. He did. Tell a lie. He did need to touch her once. Yeah? Most definitions, when people think of being touched, I'm trying to think of an example, but I'd say Avanesian versus Terence Crawford was an example of being touched, yeah? All over the place. Avanesian didn't know whether he didn't know what was going on. He was just essentially molested. He didn't know what, he wouldn't know what day it was. Avanesian didn't. That's what you call touch. Listen, Fulton wasn't touched. He was just clipped once and he was done. Yeah, Fulton was in the fight until he wasn't. About to look pretty. Yeah, that's what happens when you get hit with one shot. You know what I mean? Full duty. Come on, Fulton. Let's be real here. Oh, I'm looking pretty. You got hit with one punch, mate. Yeah? Anyway. So, yeah. For me, he got off on the wrong foot, giving it the whole trying to be Floyd Mayweather. Oh, look at my face. I'm not touched. Yeah, you got stopped. Yeah, if you was that untouched, you should have done something when it mattered. Don't be coming after the fight and, oh, I'm not got no marks on my face. Scary ass dude. He wasn't even throwing his hands, was he? Even at the best of times. I think I saw Fulton have one good flurry. And when he was doing it, he looked good, but until he didn't. You know, one's there. Anyway, that was the first thing. What else did he say? And then he goes, yeah, oh, it wasn't him, it was me. No, nothing to do with him. I got knocked out with one punch, essentially. But it was all to do with me and my poor performance. And to be fair to Fulton, I understand his mindset. As a boxer, as an athlete, you best be, you know what I mean? It best be your fault. God forbid you got no chin. God forbid he smoke you. Yeah? It's a bit like Wilder in that sense. When Wilder lost to Fury. I don't know. I think Fury's probably a dirty fighter, yeah, but Wilder didn't take no responsibility. He sacked Mark Breland, and then he talked about all this, that, and the other. They had gloves, and they had the dodgy water, and you know what I mean? The demons, and he went on a mad one. Because you have to believe that. You can't possibly believe you just got smoked by a better man. Particularly in this game. But still, he bugging. Yeah, Fulton, you look like you normally look. No power. Fulton, listen. I thought Fulton would survive the distance. I thought he'd politic his way through. He didn't. He got smoked. He got rolled up. Yeah? I've heard Inoue, he's smoking on that Fulton pack right now. That's what they're doing in Japan. Apparently, July 25th is now the national Fulton Day in Japan. And they be that's what it is. Never mind 420. It's 25/7. Yeah, sorry. In America. 7/25. Yeah? In Japan, or in America, it's 420. In Japan, it's 7/25. That's just what it is. They be smoking on that. Yeah? But that Fulton pack good as well. Real good. That one punch pack. That's what they be calling that in Japan, from what I'm hearing. I don't speak Japanese, but my contacts in Japan are telling me they smoking on that 7/25 pack right now. Yeah? This is what it is. That Fulton pack, the best one. The tastiest one. It's got quite a lot of depth to it. Different strains have different depths, and the Fulton pack is pucker. Anyway. Yeah, let's get to this other comment here. Stephen Fulton on his knockout defeat to Inoue. I'm not feeling bad because I'm a champion no matter what. I'm very disappointed in my performance, but I can't allow that to dictate how I am as a person. I went out like a man, so I hold my head up like a man. In all fairness to him, yeah, he could have ducked the fade. He could have, I think. I'm not sure actually. If Inoue has all the belts and he wants to move up, I don't think he can duck the fade actually without retiring. But then again, that never stopped no one, did it? Look at Floyd. Yeah, Floyd got punched up by De La Hoya, in his dad's opinion and my opinion, and he ran off into retirement. So you can do that. And De La Hoya had a rematch clause as well. So it is possible if you're a scary dude. Fulton didn't, and I respect him for that. Now, did Fulton go out boxing to the end Did he have a go? Not really. Fulton was half doing what I thought he would do, politicking. Yeah, he didn't really go out. You can't tell me he went out there to win, in that sense. I understand, listen, I understand Inoue had overwhelming force. I'm not disputing that. It was clear Inoue was outmatching Fulton by miles. But still, to sit there and say, I'm a champion no matter what, you got clipped. You weren't expecting to get clipped. Neither was I. There's a difference there. He didn't go out fighting, did he? He didn't go out having a go. He went out because you got caught lacking. There's a big difference there in my opinion. He was politicking until Inoue put it on you. You know what I mean? With all due respect. You weren't in there having a go. And, for example, I'm trying to think of a boxer who tried to have a good performance. I'll tell you what. I'll give Caleb Plant credit. When Caleb Plant was fighting Canelo, he did actually try and have a go, to be fair to Plant. Plant don't have no power yet, but watch that fight back. He was trying. Now, he was punching into a brick wall, but he did have a go. Yeah? Similar kind of circumstances. They both got no... Plant and Fulton have no power at all. But Plant was... He was... You could tell. Watch it back. Plant was actually having a go. Fulton, much more reserved. And he got end of the day. Yeah? End of the day, he ended up on that 725 Japanese pack. That's what it is. He ended up being the national day for Inoue. That's what it was. Someone got... Listen, end of the day, man. Someone has to be a national day in Japan. It just happens to be Fulton. So, for what it's worth, it's not a bad way to go out, is it? Listen, how many American men can say they ended up a national day in Japan? Not many. So he played his role in that, in history. Yeah, and Japanese don't really smoke the green like that. So the fact they're adopting it, it's more of an American trend, really, or more of a Westerner trend. Yeah, but trust me, Fulton brought his American ass over there and got smoked on. Simple as that. What can I say? They roll it. The Japanese have adopted the American culture, and they be smoking on that one now. So it is what it is, man. But on a serious note, I'm very disappointed in my performance. Yeah, I don't think it was judo. Yeah, again, I'm sounding contradictory here. I said that he could have done more, but again, when I say he could have done more, I said I mean he could have gone out fighting. But the key distinction to make here is he would have been going out either way, is my point. Yeah? It so happens Fulton went out on Inoue's terms. Yeah? There's a key difference there. Inoue didn't go out fighting his own game plan and then got caught trying to execute his game plan. No. Fulton fought scary. He wasn't out... He didn't outbox Inoue in one round. And that was his shtick. Fulton's shtick was, I'm a boxer. He didn't win one round boxing. In fact, Inoue was outboxing you for 7 rounds until he knocked your ass out. Literally. Big facts. Yeah, he outboxed you until he knocked you out. So, like, you didn't win nothing, really. We couldn't even say, well, for example, this is the way it could have gone. Well, Fulton won the first 3 rounds out of boxing and then got caught. That wasn't the case. He didn't win no rounds and he got caught anyway. So, yeah, I don't know if you can say you're disappointed in your... Well, sorry. I'm not sure you can say that, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling bad. You should be feeling bad, really, truth be known. Because, I mean, yeah, your performance, you didn't have no more in you. Yeah? You was basically a plate of food. That's how it looked to me. It looked like any second now. Truth be known. One of them, an accident waiting to happen. Yeah? A man looking... Listen. Yeah. You was get and he was got. You understand that one? Yeah? Stephen Fulton turned up there and he was get. You understand? And Inoue was got. And you best believe Inoue get to the gotting. That's just what I saw. Yeah. Fair play to Inoue. Fulton, I don't even know enough about him. I never watched him before. Not even once in my life. So, but apparently he was hyped up. In fact, he was hyped up enough that I lost some money on him, so fair play to him. Yeah, you know what I mean? All the American guys were telling me Fulton this slick boxer, and oops. Even Crawford said, listen, Crawford, he was shilling, he was towing the red, white and blue, but, oh yeah, I hope Fulton win. Yeah, they smoke on that now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. How much time we got? Yeah, nice. Smash the like button, subscribe, and like off the boat 100%, no doubt.